Hello everybody, welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I have an interesting video for you today. I'd like to talk about the Stanley 2-pot prep and cook set in this video. And in this video I'm also going to compare it to the Stanley Adventure prep and cook set. So they're very much alike. Stay with me and I'll show you the difference. When we want to talk about pricing, you can pick up the Stanley Adventure Prep and Cook set, the one that I'm touching right now. You can generally pick that up for around $25. Now this set here, the 2-pot Prep and Cook set, is anywhere from $35 to $40. Now both of these are all BPA free. They both have stainless steel. They're both single walled construction, and the single wall construction is really good because if you want to use it over a fire like you can see here, you can definitely do that. The bowls and the cutting boards are made out of polypropylene, and all the utensils are made out of polynylon. So this is a really good set. It's all nesting together just like the last one. This comes with 13 pieces, which includes, you get both of the pots, you get the 2 bowls, you get the ladle and the spatula, 2 lids that can be doubled as plates or cutting boards, a lid for the first pot, another cutting board, and a lid for the second pot. This is the major difference. You basically get this kit right here inside of another pot with another lid and another cutting board. So that's pretty cool. So here we go. I'm going to read the back a little bit to you. This weighs 2.75 pounds. It says prep kit brings ease of indoor cooking outdoors, and it includes the spatula and the ladle. Scratch resistant, rust proof, 18/8 stainless steel pots and vented lids are built durable and BPA free. Nesting system saves space when packing and storing. And it talks about what the set includes. Now the bowls, they hold 20 ounces, and the first pot is 1.5 quart, which is this one, and the second pot is 2.4 quarts. Now if you want to talk about liters, this is 1.5 liter or 2.3 liters for the bigger one. So it all nests together. Again, this is lifetime warranty product. Stanley has been in business since 1913, and they put out amazing products. This is part of the Adventure series, which is the same as what we have here. It's basically just adding another pot, lid, and cutting board. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and we'll take a look, see what's inside. I'm very excited about this because there's a lot of times that I'm out cooking and I really wish I had a second pot. The size of this pot, 1.5 liter, has been perfect for a lot of the things that I do. And so to add a second pot, and let me take that a little further and to say that the second pot is a larger pot, that's definitely something that I'm really excited about. So you can see a lot of the same stuff. You can see the nice stamped Stanley logo on the new one. It has the same style of latching system that we use to take the handle out. You have the same bar that slides down, which takes the ability to squeeze these together away, which makes it so you can't get the lid off. They still have the small plastic piece on the lid, which is good if you're going to be cooking over like a stove or something like that, because you can grab this, it won't get hot to the touch. However, if you're going to be using this over a fire like I do, that'll melt off. But it's a very simple fix by putting a keychain on there, and on top of the keychain I put a little bobby pin on there, but that's not really needed because the keychain, I found that you can open the keychain here, ring just a little bit, and you could set it right there and then use a stick to get the lid off. So it works really, really well that way. And you can eventually do the same thing with this new set if needed. So there's a look at the lid. Pretty much the same thing, just a larger lid for the larger pot. Set that there. Here is the folding cutting board. Very thick material. Again, this cutting board is made out of polypropylene. So pretty good size cutting board. I like that. It's got the little Stanley logo on it, and it's going to fold up and fit inside the kit, which is pretty cool. I like that. It's got a good feel to it. So inside the big pot, 2.4 quarts or 2.3 liters, which is this one here, you can see that the graduations are marked very clearly on the side. So you have half a liter or 16 ounces, which is 2 cups. Then you have 34 ounces or 1 liter. Then you have 1.5 liter, which is the same capacity that the original pot held, 1.5 liters or 50 ounces. And then you have 2 liters or 67 ounces. So that is really nice. It's just stamped into the steel, so it's not something that's going to get hard to see over time. Even on the old one, you know, after being on the fire a lot, you can still clearly read what they say. You know, 16 ounces, 24 ounces, 32 ounces, and 40 ounces. So you can still read that real easy. So that I'm really happy about that. This pot is basically has one of these inside of it. Then the cutting board goes in the top, and the lid goes there. You pull this bar back, collapse the handle, and that's basically what we have here. But just for good measure, let's make sure that we open up the new one, take a look and see what's going on. If there's anything new, which I doubt, because it's the same kit that I just put inside there. But so you have the same pot, same graduations, 16 ounces, 24 ounces, 32 ounces, 40 ounces. Same graduation, so it's the same exact kit. Have a nice little vented lid with the pour spout. Pretty cool. So if you're doing pasta or something like that. So it's basically a Stanley prep and cook set inside of a bigger pot. So it's pretty cool. The bowls, again, the bowls are made out of polypropylene. The utensils are exactly the same. There's nothing different. Same spatula, same ladle. Those are made out of nylon. So that's it, folks. That is your 2-pot prep and cook set from Stanley. Again, $35 to $40 is the price point that they're aiming for on this kit. I'm very excited about it because I can't wait to get out in the field and have additional cooking ability. Now the little lid obviously won't fit the big pot because it's smaller and it fits inside. But the question mark here is, will the big lid fit the small pot? I guess you could use it if you had to, but it's not going to sit there and stay on. However, if you put it upside down, this rim here would probably nest in place, but you're going to be having that plastic get in the way. So if you had a key ring on there, you could use the lid upside down for that if you wanted to. So this is a pretty cool kit. I hope you got some good, useful information out of this video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video, share this video, and if you like the type of content that you see on my channel, please don't hesitate hitting that subscribe button. I'd love to have you. And until next time, folks, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I really hope that you have a beautiful day. Now go out there and take a look at the Stanley Adventure 2-pot prep and cook set. I think you'll enjoy it. I do not think you'll be disappointed by any means. I want to say thank you to Stanley for getting me involved on doing the product review on this package. We're going to see a lot more of this. We're going to see some cooking over the fire, things of that nature. One more thing before I go that just came to mind is when I have this one, I drilled a small hole opposite of the hinges here. So there's a small hole there straight across, And what I've done is I've taken a small piece of wire here and I hook it from the outside in, just like this. Then I fold the handle and I hook the whole unit just like this so that I can hang this over a fire like a bell. And that's cool because now the cooking ability over a fire is a possibility. The other thing that's cool about it is the lid, because this is standing up on the inside of the pot. When I put my lid in there, all I have to do is put the wire through this hole right here, and then the lid just pops right in place. The cool thing about that is when it's hanging over the fire, if you want to check your food, you just rotate the lid out of the way, and that holds the lid in position so that you can check the status of your food. And then when you're done, you just take a stick or something like that and push the lid back, and everything kind of falls right back into place. So that's definitely, without a doubt, that's going to be something that I'm going to add to this one here. So in the future I'll be drilling a hole and making a wire for this one so I can hang this big one over the fire as well. And I don't think it's going to take long. Get this one black. This new one is going to be black like that one because I use it over the fire all the time. You can see the utensils. This is the old utensils. They're exactly the same as the new. Nothing has changed other than we're adding another pot. So again, folks, thanks again for watching. I hope y'all have a beautiful day, and we'll talk at you next time. Later.